Hello and welcome to video number 9 of 13 of our Assassin's Creed Collectibles video. Today we're going to pick up the 33 flags and 4 Templars in the rich district of Damascus. This will put us 2/3 of the way through finishing the city of Damascus, and it'll put us up to, I believe, number 48 of the Templars if you have been following along through the previous 8 videos. But without any further ado, let's get to that gameplay. Okay, so here we are at the beginning. This is flag number 1 of the Damascus. Okay, so here we are, Damascus, Rich District, flag number 1. We're going to pick up 3 flags and a Templar in this run here. So let's go ahead. As you can see, we're in the northeast corner of the district. We're looking at a little terrace here, kind of out of the way, but it's all the way up in the northeast corner. As you can see, she's right there. So we'll go ahead and pick her up, and we'll go all the way up to the top. And then we'll see right here at the left, over here on a little second-story building, is the next flag. And then we are going to continue running towards the icon. But once we get to this wall here, we're going to drop down into the hay bale, because right around the corner is our Templar. We're going to try to be real quiet and see if we can assassinate him. Oh, I'll take it. Alright, so then we'll climb this building right here, and we kind of want to stick to the... That was weird. So we're going to climb the building all the way up. Maybe we'll go all the way up. Alright, so let's climb this stairwell instead. All the way up. And I mean all the way up. And then we want to run to this building over here, past the green entrance, wow, can't even speak. It's past the orange, yellowish garden top. Right there is the next flag. Alright, so I will see you, what is essentially flag 37 or flag number 4 of this district. Alright, so here we are for the next 3 in this area, essentially 4, 5, and 6. But I believe it's 37 through 40, I think. But anyway, here we are, kind of in the center of the district, right here by the canal. You will see that at the canal there is a house with an overhang, and that is where our flag is at. So if we climb all the way up to the building, actually, let's try not to climb all the way up. Let's see if we can get this to wrap around. There we go. And then just do a little side exit. Pick up the flag and go straight up, or try to go straight up. And then we will jump across, landing here. And then we're going to take a quick jump. Usually that works. There we go. Across the building and down to our next flag, as you can see right there. Alright, and then we're going to jump across and then up, because we want to get to this barrier, over to the wall, to the beam here, and then straight down. And that is where flag 3 is in that sequence. I will see you at what is essentially going to be flag 40. Okay, so here we are, flag 40. As you can see, we're kind of in a walled-in little courtyard. If you're not paying attention in this courtyard, you're going to miss the flag. So as you can see, it's kind of hiding behind that little wall. And if you're coming in here all willy-nilly, you're not going to see it. You might catch a glimpse, but there's a good chance that you're going to miss it. So there it is, and I will show you at the next sequence, 41 and 42. Alright, so here we are at number 41. 42 is sitting on the icon. We're kind of in the all the way in the northwest corner of the district, and it's kind of a back alleyway. So as you can see, it's right there on that catwalk. But the catwalk is right above what is essentially a shower, and it's got a, as you can see, a full overhang. So you come over to the side, climb up to the pillar, climb up, and pick up the flag. Turn to the left, stay on the buildings, and you're going to come to those little overhangs here at the gate. And the flag is right in the middle of the gate. Go ahead and pick that up, and I will see you at our next flag. Okay, so here we are at the next two flags, along with the second Templar of the area. Kind of in the west corner of the map. We haven't gone on the other side of the canal yet, so let's take a look at what we're looking at here. We're kind of looking at a courtyard up there, balcony. Kind of a busy area. I believe this area, if I remember right, is where we beat up a guy right there. So we go all the way up to the balcony. We're going to pick up the flag, and then we're going to drop into the courtyard below. Hopefully we can drop down real stealthy. I wish Altair would assassinate from the air, like Ezio. Alright, so here we go. Hey, come on, dude. Oh, we got him. Cool. Alright, so then we climb back up. Maybe. There we go. Climb up. And we want to jump over to that building where that viewpoint is kind of hanging out. So we go straight over. And then we're going to find a courtyard right here to our left. And underneath is going to be our next flag. Alright, so the next run is going to be a little bit long, but it's going to be 3 flags, and it's going to get us off of this side of the canal. Alright, so here we are, first flag of 3. We're going to do a long run here. The icon is sitting on the second flag, and the third one is kind of in that walled area around the big plaza in the center. So the first one, we're standing over here by a well. You can see it right here in the corner. We're not going to climb the flag, or not the flag, the ladder here. Just watch out for the mental guy. Going around this building towards the icon, and we're actually going to climb that building because it's a little bit quicker to climb this building. There should be a ladder right here. It's quicker to climb this building than to climb the other one and to jump around. Right here at the ladder, if we look down, you're going to see that the flag is right beneath us. So we're going to drop down, pick it up, and then we're going to kind of run away from the flag. So we take this first left here through this arch here, and we're going to take another left at the merchant stall, and then we're going to go down past that gateway, and right here between these archways is the third flag in our section. That picks up the rest of everything on the west side of the canal, and now we're going to work on the east. Alright, so here we are, next 4 flags in this sequence. We have the icon sitting over by the last 2, kind of in the middle, northern area, over towards the eastern area of the rich district. So you'll notice I'm standing next to a kind of secular single dome building, so it's walled. Oop. Let's try this again because dumbass hit the map button. There. Alright, so here we are. We're at the next 4 flags. We are standing right next to a singular building with a dome on it. I believe it's a mosque because it's set in a fenced area. The icon is over by our last 2 flags. So when we go ahead and pop out of the view, we'll take a look, see the flag way up there. There's the fenced area, so we can go ahead and climb this little dome building right here, straight up. And we have the flag here. Return to the left. We'll go ahead and run up past this guy so he doesn't see us. But there's the next flag on a pillar. Go ahead and hit that. And then we're going to start running on the ground towards the icon. So you can see right here where this mental ill dude is. Alleyway in the back is our next flag. So go ahead and pick that up. do a hard 180 and run them up the building behind us. Oh, maybe. There we go. Wow, thanks, Altair. That was awesome. Oh, by the way, congratulations. That was flag number 50. You're halfway to your achievement. So, courtyard, as normal. Go ahead and drop into the courtyard, and we're going to find the flag sitting right in front of a bench full of people. Go ahead and hit that. Flag 51. I'll go ahead and see you in our next set. Alright, so here we are, next two flags. As you can see, we're standing in the middle of that large building. It's essentially a market, and the icon is at flag number 2, while we are at flag number 1 of this sequence. So go ahead and back out, and you'll see the flag is up in a window, but you can't climb up the... Actually, you probably could, but it makes it harder. So we're going to take the second one over, climb this one all the way up to the windows, and then we're going to shimmy over to the flag. Up one more. Come on, Altair. Up one more. There we go. And then we'll shimmy over, pick up the flag. Now we got to drop down because he can't climb all the way up from the windows. We have to go all the way back over to the shutters and the stonework and finish our way up. And then we're going to stay on the rooftops, and we're going to take a left, and we're going to run around the perimeter. And as we run around the perimeter, we let Altair contemplate his slow climbing ability. As you can see, it's right there next to the little dome. We'll go ahead and climb up and pick it up. Then we'll do a leap of faith off the building, and I will see you at flag number 54. So here we are. We're going to pick up 3 flags and a Templar through this run. We are going to start where we're standing, right here next to this kind of long tube-looking thing, and end over by the icon where we're going to find 2 flags and the Templar. So as we open and look at the gate, all the way up top, you're going to see that flag through the keyhole. The best way to get it is to climb near the entrance. Over here on the right is going to be the best way, the more laddery-like area. So once we get up to the top here, we don't want to jump over the arc, but we're going to climb up it and then jump, picking up the flag, and then we're going to run towards the icons here. So as you can see, there is the Templar, but we don't want to pick him up just yet. Alright, had a little glitch there. So we're going to climb up here, and we're going to see right here under our feet in this little alleyway is our next flag. So then we're going to climb up, and we're going to try to jump down behind this Templar. Oh, we got behind him. We should be able to assassinate him without an issue. Alright, so then we're going to run behind the building, over the little archway, and around the back side, right here to our last flag of the area. And I will see you at what is going to be flag number 57. Okay, so here we are in the southeast corner of the rich district of Damascus. We're going to pick up 3 flags and our final Templar kill of the day. It's kind of a long walking game, I guess you could think of it that way, but we're here at this funny shaped little building. If you look around, you'll see that there are some there's a mental patient and some scholars in the alleyway right next to a merchant. So we're going to jump up on the merchant stall, climb all the way up, and right next to that guard is going to be our first flag. Continuing, we're actually going to take a little left here, and inside this little courtyard right here is our next flag. Drop down, pick that up. We're going to climb right back up. Oh, there we go. And we're going to stick kind of close to the barrier wall because the only way to get the next one in this rich district without being in the next area is to be all the way up here. As you can see, I fell on it on accident. And then we're going to take a left, since we're at the icon here. We're going to go all the way up, one more jump across, I'm sorry, not all the way up. Now we're going to go over to the wall here, and then right below us here underneath this walkway should be our Templar. So let's go ahead and drop down and see if we can assassinate him pretty easily, or if we're going to have a fight. Nope, assassination. All right, I will see you in Majd-ad-Din's palace for our next 2 flags. All right, so here we are, picking up the 2 in Majd-ad-Din's palace in the farthest area south of the map. I'm standing right in front of his the little fountain here, and the first flag is going to be all the way up there. So my recommendation is to come over next to these plants, climb all the way up to where you can over at this, I guess it's a pergola, and then you just kind of come over and you climb this wooden grating all the way to the top if Altair is so inclined. I'm going to switch over to throwing knives because that guy is not going to be helpful. This guy we're going to kill real quick. We're going to go ahead and pick up the next flag. And we're going to try just to see if we can't get people mad at us. So we're going to keep running around the side, kind of towards the icon. And once we get to the corner here, we're going to see it right there in the middle of the, I guess that's watery fountain area. So we do that leap of faith. And then we run straight up and over. And there we go. We'll pick it up. And then we will see you at the last 5. All right, so here we are, the last 5 flags in the district. They're kind of in a little bit of a tight area wrapped around this little icon. So we're going to start with the first flag in this sequence right here in front of the kind of tunnel here. If you run up the terrace to the balcony, I'm sorry, that we were looking at, unfortunately Altair doesn't want to climb that. So we're going to start by jumping on the merchant stand, climbing up, and shimmying over to the little archway here. Alright, he doesn't want to do it again. Alright, cool, Altair. Let's try over by the stool. Climb all the way up. Take a left around the archway. Climb all the way up. And we get our first flag. So then we stay high. We're going to jump up and make sure that we are on this pole. That's not quite what I expected. That was weird. Alright. Alright, that's really weird. Here we go. This is where we want it. Then we come straight across. And we want to stay on the pillars. Across, 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 and we can see our flag down yonder. So, we just stay up here. And we'll get our flag, and as soon as we get to the next chandelier, we're going to drop all the way down, because right underneath that chandelier is the 3rd flag. So after we get the 3rd flag, we run outside the little market, we take a left, run down a block, and take a left here through this archway. This is a guard tower. So normally we're going to see 4 guards here, maybe 5, but I've killed them. And then right here next to this watering trough is number 4. So we want to get high again so we can see where we're headed. And where we are actually headed is that dome right there past the that little balcony. So we jump across a couple streets. And then before we drop all the way down, we're going to see right there is our last flag. So we just do a quick jump, pick it up. That is all 33 flags of the rich district of Damascus. I hope you are as excited as I am to be 2/3 of the way to the achievement for Damascus flags. And until next time, have a great night.